you feel like it. Really.
Hello and welcome to Blue Toad episode 10, possibly the final episode for part 1 of the Let's Play, so here we go.
The grateful Mrs. Gossip, after a long while filled with meaningless drivel, returns to the purpose of your visit. What does she know about the mayor?
Oh, poor man, lovely man. Everyone liked him. What a tragedy, yes. Wasn't anyone with a bad word to say about him. Such a lovely man. Born and bred here, not like some. Loved his mother. Oh, he did. I was just saying the other day, he used to visit her grave regular as clockwork. Won't have so far to go now. Oh, lovely man. Such a shame. Now, I remember when seeing him at the doctor's with his bunions, I believe it was. Always a medication. Lovely doctor, of course. Being at the doctor's.
Leaving Mrs. Gossip to her memories, you contemplate the potentially pointless visit. Do you have what you need? Can the case be cracked?
Off we go to the town hall. Let's hope this has some information because Mrs. Gossip, well, pretty much like the narrator said, a pointless visit and no information about the case was given, so...
After ensuring that Inspector Bragg is nowhere to be seen, you move to interview the town hall clerk. What does she remember of the mayor's last day?
I was at my desk for the whole day. There's always so much to do here. Fortunately, I remember everything I heard. This old building has very thin walls. I even remember the shop that... I'm sorry. Let me see what I can remember.
You listen intently as the clerk tells you all she heard.
Right, so we're gonna have to listen to a description of what happened.
Listen to the clerk's description and use this to highlight the route the mayor must have taken. Will you be able to identify the path he took?
Right, let's watch the woman as I press the button and watch her just fling off the screen. It's just... I still don't understand why that's in the game, but oh well.
Well, I was not at the front desk that morning when the mayor arrived, but I clearly heard a... After that, there was a... And after a bit, I heard something like... Then it sounded like... It is strange because I did not hear any door or anything in a while. After that, he most certainly took. And finally, there was a big...
Eeny, meeny,
I think they were the answers, guys.
Ah, spot on.
Yay, it was. So we got this one correct
Scott,
too.
That was fast.
With 1 minute 5 seconds to spare for gold.
In sight. You deserve so much more, but this will have to do.
So there we go, every puzzle is complete, except for
That's what I heard,
who was the murderer.
As to visitors, the station master was here very early. He wished to discuss again the opening of a cafe at the railway station. He was most satisfied when he left. The doctor came in. He left medicine. The miller was here also. He told me that the windmill had broken down and he wished to speak to the mayor about it. He had no appointment. After that, the mayor... Oh, please excuse me. I have much
Nothing about the jeweler, so we can cross her off as a suspect.
Leaving the clerk to return to her duties, you must return to your investigation. Is the end now in sight? Can justice be done?
Well, the jeweler wasn't mentioned, so she can't be a suspect. The train master seemed happy. Was he happy because the mayor agreed with him now? And, well, the doctor just left off his medication. Maybe the medication killed him, we don't know.
The mayor's diary revealed that he had recently encountered
Well, he
four
got shot, so
individuals.
we obviously
the
do
station
know.
master, the miller, the jeweler,
But the doctor doesn't
and
know
the
that.
doctor. Each encounter was in some way unusual. The station master was trying to obtain permission from the mayor to build a cafe, and the two had clashed over the issue. Motive, perhaps, but was their opportunity. The miller had sought to have his mill repaired, but told you the mayor had forgotten the appointment they had to discuss the matter. Were the miller's passions suitably stirred by this slight? The doctor's obscure handwriting had caused a minor medical mistake that had been duly rectified. But had the doctor taken offense? The jeweler had reminded the mayor of his debt in the strictest possible terms, enough to obtain payment. Was it sufficient remuneration, however? It is time to apply your fearsome skills of deduction and reason to pull together the strands and weave the cloth of truth.
WhoDunnit? I'm going to give you a few seconds to put in the comments if you would like to, who you think done it. I'm not sure how many of you will do, because I don't expect you all to watch every episode of my Let's Plays, but if you could be kind enough to comment who you think it would be, I don't know, maybe you could have a bit of a competition in the comments to see who it is, but hopefully I've hinted to you enough who it is. I believe it is the miller, simply because he said that his mill was always working, but his appointment was to talk about the windmill not working, even though he said it always has been. So I'm calling BS on that one.
Only one of these individuals has a faulty alibi. That person was the miller. The town hall clerk confirmed that the miller had not had an appointment. While it is possible that the mayor had forgotten, the stated reason for the meeting is suspect: the repair of the windmill. When you visited the mill, it was working just fine. An attempt at a simple fraud, perhaps. But whatever the case, the miller has more questions to answer. You used your talents to select the correct suspect. Many congratulations on a job well done. At the police station, you detail your concerns and lay out the supporting evidence to Inspector Bragg. I thought I told you to leave the investigating to the professionals. Still, I'll admit you seem to have something here. All right, let's go and see this miller of yours. Sharpish, but you leave the questioning to me, all right? At the windmill, the inspector wastes no time in getting straight to the point. It seems, my lad, that you have not been entirely truthful in your statements as regards the murder of the mayor. Why was that, eh? How with it, Sharpish?
All right, I admit it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I hated myself for doing it, but I had to. If I hadn't, you don't understand.
Another shot rings out over Little Riddle, and another body lies at your feet. Your careful investigation has only thrown up more questions. Who are they, and what was the miller involved with that was so terrible, so dastardly, that it has cost the lives of 2 people? The Blue Toad murder file on Little Riddle cannot be closed, not yet. Will justice prevail when we return to this picturesque den of deceit and attempt to solve the mystery of Riddle Manor? So, how well did you do in that episode? Player 1, Divine Detecting.
Narrator. So guys, that's the end of episode 10, part 1 of the 6-part series of the Blue Toad Murder Files. I hope you enjoyed very much, and if you could do, please give me a like. And yeah, I'll see you in part 2. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.